Greetings, I'm Caffeine Ranger, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Rimworld. We're with the Victims of Circumstance in the town of Dingy, and if you wish to join the Victims of Circumstance, leave your name down below and I'll add you to the name list. Well, last time was an interesting episode, wasn't it? We lost a geothermal due to my own stupidity of trying to use a mortar to take out a bunch of these bugs and a bit of a hive, and yeah, I think I'm going to leave the bugs at least for the time being. If they get to be too big of an issue, I'll deal with them, but we'll just pause here for a moment, and I'm going to change a few orders. First of all, expand infest area. What I want to do is essentially block off this area, and I could get a little bit more room out of this just by going around, really. And I'm also going to use some orders to or some pathing orders to keep people out of this area. But essentially, all I really need to do is, well, I've already marked off most of this, but I'll just go ahead and go with this. I may be able to reclaim this geothermal, and especially with the bugs there, it may not be a terrible idea. Is to come in from the backside and create a new doorway. It's something I'm going to have to explore, but first things first is we mark off all of this. And yes, I realize I could have just marked this little area and invert it, but I already had everything down here marked, so it would have been a new area. And what I want to do is go into pathing and put a strong dislike of pathing here. Basically trying to block off any want of going down through this area at all. Alright, let's see how that does. And I also, in between episodes or before starting, I had Litho break out a crate, and he's going to hopefully crate up a fair amount of this ammo. I'm not sure how much it's going to be able to be crated. We'll see. And I'm really going to miss the crates because I have pretty much my mod list set for Alpha 17. I'm still need to do the testing phase, but I don't want to touch my mod configs at all at this point. For obvious reasons. Okay, and one of major break risk on Litho. Was only able to pack up 2. Oh well. But I'm going to keep an eye on power. I should be okay with the backup generators running. At worst, I may need to build a 3rd. And it may not be a terrible idea to do so. And it's really just a hurry up and wait game right now. I've greatly... My estimates before of saying I would take 4 episodes to get a win condition. They factored in, well, 2 misjudgments on my part, which I really should say what I thought on this, because yeah, it was stupid on my part. I was expecting to have a lot more components going into the to the ship construction phase, which I didn't. I was expecting to be either maxed out on my limit or my limit asset or close to it, and I wasn't even close to it. And I also was expecting the components to be built a lot faster than they have been. So that's been 2 failings on my part. So let's take a look around and see. Well, I need to look to see what weapons we have available. We have the charge rifles still, which I think part of the reason why I don't think, I'm having trouble picking between the charge rifles and the assault rifles is just because the stats given by combat realism or pretty soon combat extended don't really show the difference between this and an assault rifle. So that may be another problem with that. Spaceman needs to reload. I'll wait for him to get that and have him reload. We're going to be selling all this ammo. And it's, like I said, pretty much just sit around and wait. Expand this a little bit more so we get all this stuff out here. Our haulers are quickly moving stuff inside, and we're waiting for either a ship or someone to show up. And that's also going to be part of the problem. Is normally I would send off a caravan to try to grab some components, but I'm not sure if they would try to go north. Granted, with the orders I set just now, they may not go that way. Matter of fact, we'll set some more pathing. Basically, I want to set a strong dislike of this entire area. Like so. Uh-oh. Henrelic and Liz. No, Liz! Oh, poor Liz. Is that the third relationship Liz has gone through? Hang on. Social... Yeah, well, that's the second ex-lover that she has. Tim and Henrelic now. Oh, we have the guns on still. Didn't realize that. Granted, we still have one gun turned off completely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the charging circuit and try to get this battery recharged. I think we're okay-ish on power. Granted, we are going to be burning through the chem fuel like nobody's business. Matter of fact, I want to up the minimum to 500 and put the max at 1260. Just raise that up a little bit more. Yeah, well, we've nearly got all the charge ammo inside. I have to admit, it would be very tempting to use it all. Oh, we got harvesting of the trees. We got still grabbing stuff from there. What is... Oh, I was about to say, what is Mel's up to? But I see her off making more components. Pretty much we're just waiting for more components to be made. I have enough stuff to make one more cryo sleep casket now, but I want to get a few more components in before I do that. Blazing it up. Oh. I see, that's why didn't want to, immediately make another cryosleep casket, is that, well, it could lose components. Cigarettes, well, fine. Let's see, what is Jared up to? Okay, Jared is cutting stone. So that will slowly raise his crafting skill. It's just he doesn't have passion for it. Minor break risk on litho. We are seeing this nearly cleared out. Oh, I didn't realize we had that out in the sun. I mean, that is important to grab. Let's see, we have a fair number of blocks of marble particularly. Let's build a couple more traps while we're at it. There we go. Which means we're going to have to put a strong dislike on these. Granted, people tend to avoid them anyway, but it's just playing it safe at this point. I can still hear mining in there. Oh, another breakdown. Yeah, it takes so long. I may need to get a mod to do mass component making in the next playthrough. I'm not sure. Let's see. A wild boar. Just seeing what meat is available. I don't need to hunt for a while. Liz is going to be very unhappy, mostly due to breakups and being hungry. Liz. What am I going to do with you? I mean, really. Well, I should probably cancel all these. So, just in case someone tries to go out of bounds. Or if I mismanage someone. Didn't even notice that there was compacted machinery there. That is galling. And the fact that there's another... Well, there's 4 components sitting right there deteriorating. As long as we have mills, boy, there's a statement that was probably going to bite me in the ass. As long as we have mills, we're going to be okay. Now Mechaloid comes in and drops in on her head. No, my luck, right? And that is so many skips and bugs and everything. Yeah, I was looking at my weapons just to see if I have enough high-end explosives that I could deal with this. And because that's going to be my main problem in this is that, you know, this requires a lot of firepower. Now, if I went in and if this was Alpha 17, I had this, you know, with some carpeting and blocked off. I could just throw a Molotov and be done with it, but I didn't. And it's not. Wonder why they occasionally grab uranium. It's strange. Okay, minor brick, risk on Haywood Floyd. I should probably go well, what I'm gonna do is restriction. No, there's no forced joy time anymore. That's right. I was just checking it. Oh, the multi-analyzer I could deconstruct because we don't need that anymore. I forgot about that. And is there any bad chairs in here? Oh, there's a poor quality chair. We can deconstruct that. And Multi-analyzer should give us a couple more components. Actually, it doesn't. Oh, a solar flare. And another breakdown. Oh. Yeah, this is not going to go quickly, is it? I mean, the thing is, we could take off with 4 people right now. Well, maybe 5. Depending on, yeah, just how many components I have left over from all the breakdowns. Oh, I so want to drop like a Molotov in that. There goes more bug hives. I wonder if there's a, a upper limit to the number of bug hives. I guess we're going to be finding out. The thing is, if they mine out like this little bit here, it will cause such a collapse. I wonder if the AI knows to not drop the mountain on their heads, though. Flake, why not? Oh no, since I blocked this off, I wonder if I could call in a vendor. There goes the solar flare being done. Wells is resting. Okay, let's call in you gotta wait for the power to redistribute. Oh! I guess that answers that question. They don't know to not drop the mountain on their heads. Oh, shit. Who's fighting? Okay. Just Red Panda right there. That's fine. We need to keep them in check somehow. Well, the thing is, if we anger the entire hive, then that's something else. Oh, here comes some more collapse. What? No? Spaceman's going to go out and have a cigarette, I guess. Yeah, chocolate cigar, same thing. Let's see, it actually lowers mental break threshold, but it's probably highly addictive. Let's see, we are... Oh, there goes more roofing collapses. They're still hauling stuff in. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing. Oh, we're getting more of that. Oh, Blaze needed to go grab the vendor. Call in the Northern Imperium. Request a trade caravan. Bulk goods. And hopefully they won't pass through this little infestation I have going on. Otherwise, that's a very, very bad day for them. And it will probably cost me an ally. Cargo pods, what we got? Plasteel, which I couldn't loot anyway. Well, I probably could. That's the thing, is that they're kind of leaving this area alone. And I actually went back to look at the recording of this getting destroyed, and it looked like the airlock was here, and it looked like it hit right here. So the fact that it destroyed this entire chunk is rather impressive. So once again, just hurry up and wait. Looks like Blaze is grabbing some more stone. It's a haul of things. Sal is pregnant. Spaceman's still saying they're smoking all the cigars. He's gonna get cancer or on his cancer at this rate. Oh. Okay. Are they here to help me deal with the infestation? I sure hope not, because their weapons suck. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but they're just going to end up feeding the insects that they're here to take out the insects. I would do better just to throw in a Molotov at this point. Matter of fact, how do I create Molotovs? That's actually something I should probably look up, because I have a feeling they may be kicking the hornet's nest here. Let's see, add bill. Have an autosave go off. Let's see, flak turret. Molotov cocktail. Details. That's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was. Spaceman's no longer binging. Mel's is sleeping. But we did get a few more components out of her. Oh, they are... What the fuck are they doing? Outside of dancing around all my traps. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, idiots. They brought meleeers to an insect fight. Oh. Soupe. Try to save Litho. I want a full restriction on the inner base. Well, so far they've done a lot better than I thought they would. And Supe and Litho are out here by themselves. Well, the outsiders are fleeing. Litho, get inside. Well, that was useful. Actually, no, not really. How badly did you get hurt? The worst thing you have is cirrhosis of the liver. Ooh. Supe lost an eye. Well, we may have just lost a doctor in that mess. Please tell me you at least... What, did you kill like 3 of them? That was worthless. And I should have had my guys pull out their guns. Or not their guns, their knives. I completely forgot about that. Because they should... Actually, he doesn't have a knife. And, well, Litho had a knife, though. Let's see, Dr. Mills is treating Supe. Yeah, looks like we got Supe healed. Oh, well, he's going to get healed. And Litho got treated as well. Oh, we had one get hit with the ID. Okay, so we should probably zone area, expand to infest. And yes, I realize people are restricted right now. So we'll go back to the infest area. And we'll disable this as well because we have this about as charged as we're going to get. I'll get a Liz. Liz is decent at melee. We should probably take people off of attack mode. At least for the time being. Roof collapse onto a mega scarab. Okay, we could unforbid that and have Haywood Floyd deliver the supplies. Supplies! I wonder if an incendiary mortar would do the trick here. And I realize we are at the end of the episode. So we're going to... Yes, I realize. The mortars caused me problems before. But at this point, why the fuck not? I have a double wall here. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I need to chop that down. And I've already lost what is important over there. So let's take one shot. If we could get one of these bugs with a good flame to run into here, that'd be amazing. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm not going to regret this. One shot. Come on. Make it count. And here comes the aiming. Okay, we'll clear Litho of that so he could go have his post-mortar beer. Actually, let's let him reload. Oh shit, we have this completely. We have this completely full of beer. Hang on, is that? Yeah, they keep dropping stuff there. I'm not sure why. Groove, where are you? Are we just going to set the remains of this on fire now? Oh, well. Well, you gotta give him this much. Litho is persistent in hitting that one spot. Groove. Oh. Well. Doesn't look like it needs to be frozen, actually. Can I just have it stored down here? Have I been screwing that up as well? Well, anyway, I think it's time to wrap this up, as Bells is making some incendiary grenades, which I think we may be making use of next time around. As always, constructive feedback is greatly appreciated, either in the comments below, or if you don't really have anything to say but want to let me know that you enjoyed or hate this, hit the appropriate buttons and subscribe. If you wish to see more of Rimworld or my other content, as I desperately try to get enough components to get out of here. And I should see a caravan before too long, actually. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more of Rimworld next time as we attempt to get the ship built. We really try. We only need, what, 15 more cryo caskets? Only. I'll see you next time.